Hi guys, Rob from Total Balance Fitness Training. Today I wanted to share some words of wisdom that I heard from the late Tommy Hafey. Unfortunately he passed in the last week, as I'm sure that everyone's well aware of. And we all know him as being a super inspirational character, a really strong motivator. We've all seen pictures of him doing his 200 push-ups on the beach and X amount of sit-ups on the beach and swimming in the cold water, which he did as a daily routine. And the quote that I wanted to talk about was, it's not important to be the best, it's important to give your best. It was something along those lines. And I wanted to break it down, my take on it and how I think it relates to health and fitness and possibly your own health and fitness goals and your own journey and, a better way to look at things. I see countless people who, when they're setting goals for themselves, we've all seen the people that have a ripped six-pack, who still eat Maccas and don't do any exercise and they don't have to do any work for it. And then on the other side of the scale, the people that do all the exercise in the world, they eat really cleanly, and they can just can't seem to get that ripped six-pack or whatever else the goal may be. The fact of the matter is that we're all different, we're all given different abilities, we're all given different genetics, and some of us are more suited to be able to get certain body types or certain fitness levels or muscle mass or whatever it is, and others have to work a lot harder. Now, it can be really discouraging if you start pegging yourself against other people, especially people that are really genetically gifted in a certain area. So what I wanted to, the main message that I wanted to give across to you in this video is don't peg yourself against other people, compare yourself against yourself. So try and be better than what you were yesterday. Try and improve on from where you're starting from, or possibly if you've been better in the past, try and get back to that level, back to a body shape that you once had before. It's not to say that you can't get a ripped six-pack or whatever else the goal is, but you have to assess how realistic is it for me to get to that level. Am I willing to do what it's going to take and maintain that long term to get to that level? Or is it more realistic for me to just have a flat stomach or a certain waist size or a certain body shape, or just basically be the best that I can be? So if some people are more genetically predisposed to having a certain body shape, women with bigger hips, whatever it happens to be, guys that can't put on muscle mass in the legs. If that's your genetic type, it's not to say that you can't improve on that, but don't set unrealistic goals that are only going to end up making you disappointed because you aren't able to attain them. So set realistic goals and just work on improving from where you're currently at and trying to get to the best version of what you are capable of.